31st, and it's also the last day of the month.
1 week from today, which will be April 7th, is the last day of third marking period. That means that you have 5 school days to get your work done. It also means that on the next Friday, 75% of the school year will be over. The 4th and final term of this school year begins on Monday, April 10th.
Last night, the musical James and the Giant Peach debuted on the stage in the LHS Performing Arts Center. It continues tonight and tomorrow night at 7 p.m. with a Saturday matinee at 2 p.m. Next up, we have an interview with the lead from the show, Destiny Medina, who plays James.
My name is Destiny Medina, and I'm playing the role of James. Struggles a lot with the loss of his family. Of course, not growing up with parents, that's a big difficulty for any child. So kind of just going into this world, not really knowing what to expect or what to do, and then being raised by 2 terrible, nasty aunts. I think anybody that's lost someone that was, extremely close to them, they could relate to this story of overcoming that obstacle and finding family and things that you never really thought could be your family.
The play will also have performances next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, April 6th, 7th, and 8th. Tickets are $10 for adults, $7 for students and senior citizens, and are available at the door. Thanks to Luis Santiago from Period 1 Television Production for the interview and sneak peek.
While the weather earlier this week was not very spring-like, the Lancer spring sports season is off and running, and in addition to outdoor track, tennis, baseball, softball, and volleyball, all spring sports are getting ready for the season. Check out the schedule of games and matches by going to the Lawrence Public School website and clicking on High School Athletics for schedule information.
The Lawrence High School Committee of Students and Staff is wide and varied. Up next is the first of series of videos that focus on people living the Lancer vida.
Football games, a lot. Not so much anymore. And we didn't win. We don't win now. We didn't win then. So it's not about winning. I think it was just a team was playing. Let's go. But kids are busier now. I mean, we didn't have to work when I was younger. A lot of kids have jobs, a lot of kids have responsibilities at home. So I understand that. I get that, where you kind of have to do your duty at home and not do extra stuff here. I get that. But back then, it wasn't as much. Well, when I went to college, this was not what I went to college for. So I was supposed to be a corporate raider. I was supposed to, conquer the world in business. And I went out and had some success. And then I ended up getting a job here at one of the schools. And then I kind of stayed and got used to it and liked it and said, I can see myself doing this after, and then I had to go back to school, get another degree because obviously my first degree was not in education. So, no, when I was younger, I had no idea I was going to do education. Listen, you don't need to know what you want to do now because you're young. and go out there, take chances, explore, go to school, be undecided for your first year. It's not a big deal, but just explore, learn new things, make new friends, join a club, do something you would never have thought of doing. Sit somewhere else for lunch, make a new friend. Listen, that's what life is. If all you do is close yourself off to what you know, life will pass you by and you're not going to be happy. So take a chance today. Sit somewhere else for lunch. Say hello to somebody. Join a club. It might be the best thing you ever do. Good luck, LHS.
Thanks to Odalisa and CJ from Period 5 TV Production, who produced that video.
The LHS robotics team is still waiting to hear if they will move on in the competition season. Next up, the robotics team is interviewed about how the competition went and what role Lancer girls play on that team.
The girls on the team, they do a really great job keeping us organized. They do a lot of rewards. They help us build a lot of the robot, like designing it, and then help us calculate how many points we can get depending on the strategies. They come here, you know, there's more boys than girls, obviously, but they're brave for being here. They're like, we all communicate together. We're all one team.
I am head of marketing in the robotics team.
And I am safety captain, meaning I just make sure everyone's safe.
What is your favorite thing to do in the robotics team?
My favorite thing to do in the robotics team is the competitions where we get to meet people from different areas in Massachusetts and we get to communicate with them, as well as cheering for our team and watching us go up in ranks and move on to finals.
It's a very thrilling thing, and you know, it's kind of.
Ultimate goal is to go to nationals all the way in Missouri, St. Louis, and actually recently we've gotten to become semifinalists, and because we were semifinalists, we have the possibility of going to championships all the way in New Hampshire, and possibly, hopefully we become winners there. Okay, I can't.
Robotics team.
So this year we made it to semifinals, and then from that we're hoping to go to championships, and then hopefully if we do good in championships, then we can make it to nationals in
St. Louis,
in
Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, and aside from the game and the robot, we want to show people what robotics is like and talk to more people outside of Lawrence, talk to people in Methuen and maybe Lowell, talk to little kids and tell them that robotics is something you should be involved in because it's really fun.
And how does it feel to get into the semifinals?
It was really exciting.
Yeah,
you know,
we
I
lost
couldn't-
our voices,
Yeah.
and there was a tiebreaker match, and like the whole team was so nervous, like everybody could feel it because everybody was like shaking and like everybody's nervous.
Yeah, very nervous. It was.
Yeah.
We were so close though. That was.
Yeah. It was just all. I feel like it was just all. You know. It was just kind of the situation. I kind of feel like it was bad luck that we didn't get to finals, but I mean. We kind of beat the #1 alliance, so it was really good.
Yeah, okay.
This year's robotics game had a theme of steampunk, and we decided to connect that with Lawrence by incorporating the Bread and Roses strike of 1912.
So as many people know, Lawrence had a bunch of textile mills in the early 20th century, and there were many people, I think most people were working in those textile mills, and at the time people were unsatisfied, so they went and did the strike in 1912.
Okay. Yeah, so we're here in Reading, looking forward to another good day. This is one of the best teams we've had and the best robots we've had. So there's a sense of excitement that I think is really kind of cool.
Thanks to Esme and Sammy from Period 1 TV Production for that report.
This week, we have 2 Lancer birthday shout-outs. This past Wednesday, LHS senior Christian Carballo celebrated his 18th birthday. And tomorrow, April 1st, Edwin Gonzalez turns 21. April Fools. Edwin really turns 17 tomorrow, which is April Fool's Day. Happy birthday to the both of them. And if you would like your birthday shout-out to appear here on the news, send it to us at least 1 week in advance to the address on the bottom of the screen.
Well, that would do it for this week inside LHS. We're going to leave you with this week with rehearsals excerpts from James and the Giant Peach, which will be on the stage tonight and tomorrow night in the PAG. We're done for this week. No thanks for watching. Have not so good weekend. Maybe we'll see you, maybe we won't see you next week.
Just kidding. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day, and we thought we'd practice. Happy day before April Fool's Day. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next week.